really. So if I don't put a cell phone to despertar, I wake up normally, alone, for myself. My body wake up for myself, and I believe in these customs, and I like I how can I say, I learned to appreciate this and make a lot of things in the morning. My wife and my kids is sleepy yet, and I will go to make something in the yard or in the home, wash the dishes. I like this and everything. I I agree. I like too much nowadays.
You think it's a habit. I think this is a superpower that I do not have.
Yeah, I agree. I like too much.
And what about you, Heider? Please introduce yourself. And do you usually wake up early?
So I'm here, 34 years old. I live in Araraquara, São Paulo. I am living here almost 2 years. I always lived in Guarulhos, but I received a job opportunity to move here, and I moved here with my fiance. My fiance came to here after 1 year. I work at a respectable company in manufacturing area. I graduated in production engineering. My free time, I like to drink, uh, but now I can't drink yet. But I intend in the last week I will drink for this week that I don't drink. And about wake up early, yes, in my professional life, when I started to work, I always wake up early because I always work in the shifts. I always work in the first shift, primeiro turno. When I was operator, I always work in the morning. After when I became to analyst in engineering area, I always followed the production. And the production normally start on the first shift. And when I needed to do some job, I needed to start on the second shift, but this don't happen a lot. And all my life, I always wake up early. I don't know if I like it. I think I like. I don't have a problem because, for example, now I work in the first shift and I start my activities at 5:30 a.m. I needed to wake up for a half and or 50 to 5, and I wake up very early, almost the time of feirante or padeiro. It's normal to me. That's it.
Just to understand, you wake up 5:30 a.m. Am I right? It's not p.m.
Or sorry, a.m. I start my activities 5:30 a.m.
Okay. And what about you, Alton? Please introduce yourself. And do you usually wake up early?
Well, I am a guy from São Paulo. I'm 31 years old. I've been working as a software developer, more specifically a Python developer. So nowadays I am becoming a full stack developer because I'm learning JavaScript and React. Um, what else? I'm a father. In my spare time, I like to do outdoor activities. I like to wake up early to go to the park, to go to the gym. And the answer the question, yeah, nowadays I like it. When I was youngest, I didn't like that. I hated that. So nowadays I believe that I can enjoy more the day when I wake up early. I can do more things. I can enjoy more my time. And I mean, I have a difficult when the weather is cold because it's very difficult for me to wake up when it's cold. I would like to stay in my bed, but when the weather is good, I like to wake up early.
Jesus Christ, I'm feeling really bad right now because until now I'm the only one that do not wake up early. So Maria, please help me. Introduce yourself, and do you usually wake up early?
Oh, I'm Maria. I'm 27 years old. I have a degree in digital social media and I work with brand and data analysis. It's a specific area in marketing. And I'm not a person which usually wake up early. I used to wake up like 8:30 or 9. But in this month specifically, I'm trying to wake up more early. So I wake up like 7 a.m. right now, but it's really difficult to me. But I'm trying to do that because in the past, I just wake up, eating something, and start to work because I work at home. But I want to do more things for me. So now I'm trying to wake up, take a shower, listen some podcasts, playing with my dog, and then start to work. So it's a good thing, but it's difficult create the habit to wake up early. But in the weekends, I wake up when my body says, come on, you need to eat something. I don't wake up early. And it's a habit that I don't have, but I'm trying to get it.
Yeah. I have to say that I try, guys. I try so hard, but my body just understand this. I just stay in my bed uh and wake up with time to take a shower, eat something, have my breakfast, and start to work. But for example, I do not have this time to, oh, I will listen a podcast today before start to work. I will watch something. No, I do not have time to do this. I wake up, have my breakfast, and start to work. Yeah, this is my morning. And guys, Elton said something about being more productive try when you wake up early. So, Heider, do you think that wake up early contributes to your productivity throughout the day?
Yes, I agree. In my case, I think I'm more productive. Sorry, the noise. I have a doggy. A little complicated here. But in my case, I am more productive when I wake up early because I always wake up early in my life, so I don't have other option. But when I on the weekend, for example, when I sleep more, I feel a little tired. I don't produce it very good. But I agree. I think in the morning I'm more productive than more after the period. I don't know, 80 a.m. to me. After that, when I start my job 8 a.m., I have this possibility to start in the first shift or start 8 a.m. on the manager time, administrative, I don't know. I feel more productive when I start in the first shift.
Great. Yeah. I have to say that on weekends I'm worse than weekdays. So yeah, it can be worse. And what about you, Maria? Do you think that wake up early contributes to your productive throughout the day?
For me, I think I start working and thinking better after 10 a.m. I started to work early, but I just feel that I'm feeling better and doing things in a good way after 10 a.m. So if I can start in this time I will start it. But sometimes when I have a lot of things to do, if I don't wake up early and start to do these things, I feel a little bit of anxiety. So wake up early when I have a lot of things to do make me more productive because I know that I will have time to do these things. If I wake up late, I think I will be getting anxiety and I will do nothing.
Yeah, I have to say that I'm a kinda opposite because, for example, today I had a meet with my leader 9:30 a.m. I start that meeting, guys, almost sleeping. So it was just a meeting to talk, to understand if everything's okay. But for example, if I'm late, I would rather be late and try to do everything in a good mood than try to be anxious to do my things and try to solve many problems because I start to feel anxious and I think it doesn't help me. So, okay, I'm late. I will take my shower, I will have my breakfast, and then with my calm, I will start to work. And I know that I will be more productive than anxious. So yeah, I'm a kind of little different. And what about you, Marcos?
Yeah, I believe that I will more productive for the day if I wake up early because how can I say uh, my mind work much better in the morning. So I wake up really, like I said, I like to do everything in the morning. I like the morning, but I don't sleep early too. I have the custom to go to sleep very late, maybe midnight, 1 a.m. And I don't know. I believe that my bar is have this custom to don't sleep so much.
This
If the
power.
Yeah, it's if you one day I sleep more, maybe 8 hours, I wake up with my body with pain. It's not so cool. I don't like so much sleep so much. I like sleep. It's fact, but I don't like to sleep so much. And I wake up really, I produce much more through the day.
Good. And what about you, Welton? Welton?
Sorry. Well, yeah, when I sleep well, I believe that I can be more productive. But sometimes when I am unmotivated, I believe that it doesn't matter. I need to have something that I don't know that boosted me to be more productive, to be more engaged. Uh, and the important factor for me is have a good night, a good sleep as well.
Yeah, talk about motivation, Elton. Do you think that um, having um, a good motivation, a good reason to wake up early is one thing that can help you wake up early?
Well, I don't know. Sometimes I just feel motivated. I just feel some kind of energy. By the way, today I woke up at 5 a.m. to go to the gym because today I went to the office, was a was a in person day, and I could go to the gym now at night, but I went in the morning because I believe I did that I could enjoy more the day. Is it easy?
Just this reaction for you.
Thank you.
Yeah. And what about you, Mariam? What do you think about it? Do you think that a good reason, a good motivation can help you to wake up early?
Yes, I think so because, for example, 2 or 3 weeks ago, I was in Rio de Janeiro and I wake up early just because we have breakfast at the hotel and because I can run at the beach. So I wake up early and I think, oh, it's a glorious day, have sunny days outside. So I just wake up. I didn't need a cell phone or nothing, just because I know that I will have a breakfast, a big one, and that I will have beach outside. So I wake up early. Just in my house, I live in a small city. We don't have nothing like beach or small shoppings, nothing. So I just thinking about sleeping or watching movies. So I don't want to wake up early in the weekends here.
Learning, Elton. This is a good reason to wake up early, guy.
Yeah,
I
I totally
agree.
agree. I
I
totally
agree too. It's a great
You
motivator.
are right.
And what about you, Marcos?
Maria win. Don't we? Maria win. The wake up early to go to breakfast in hotel is the best. Don't have idea for another thing for
Yeah,
this better
that's the
this.
goal. That's the goal.
Yes, man. Well, I like I like to for nowadays I work in the model hybrid, right? And when I work in home, I wake up is six half, but when I have to go to the company, I wake up at 4 a.m. and so early, and the motivation is and that I have a bills to pay. Yeah, a lot of things to do in my house. Yeah, I have to children, man. It's a great motivator to wake up early.
Yeah, my motivation is travel. I
Yeah,
love to travel, so when I have a flight um in the morning really early, I have no problem to wake up. And what about you, hey there?
Marcos, answer my question. If I don't have bills to pay, I think I not wake up early. I think not have more better motivation than this. I like to wake up early. Okay, it's good. You have more motivated, but I need to pay my bills. I think my motivation is just this.
Yeah. Uh, And guys, in spite of the motivation, sometimes we just set some goals to our life. Sometimes we just wanna go to the gym early. Sometimes we wanna listen some podcast, study, and we try to wake up early. So, Maria, have never happened with you a situation that you tried to wake up early to study to study
When
and
I was a child, yes, because I need to go early to the school. I think every school is like that in Brazil. We'll go to school like 7 a.m. But since I finished the school, I never tried to study in the morning. I take some English classes in person, but it was like 10 a.m. is not so early. But I never put some goals like before 10 a.m. for me. I I'm not working really well in the morning.
a realistic person yet. And what about you, Marcos? Talking about goals. Not, for example, oh, I need to do this, I need to go to school, I need to go to work, but a personal thing. For example, go to the gym, study something in a particular way. Have you ever tried to wake up and what happened? Do you have success? Do you fail?
Yeah. Do you try to make the immersion here in Talk in the Sunday 7 in the morning? The Talk there are one immersion and the Sunday 7 the AM. I did twice, but man, I like to wake up early, but the Sunday 7 AM is complicated. I tried for 2 weeks and I give up. No, I did the 10 AM and that's okay. But the Sunday the 7 AM is very hard, man. I can't do this.
I totally understand it. I think it's easier to me go to the bed 8 a.m. than get out of the bed 6, 7 a.m. What about you, Melton?
Yeah. By the way, sometimes I need to wake up early on Sundays because I like to run. So, so last month I woke up 4 a.m. I ran 21 kilometers. Was my first half marathon. So I believe that last month I did it twice, I guess, or more. I don't know, but these days I have been running a lot of uh, competitions. I don't know the right word to say that. And yeah, sometimes I need to do that.
Yeah, I will pay to you to be my personal the person who take cares of my life. I think you will find some way to put it in a good way, Elton.
You just need to wake up and do that. You can't think a lot. I'm a guy that I do that things alone. So if I need to wait for someone, I will never do that. So I just put a goal and whoa, I go there and I will do that. You just need
Yeah,
you just need to go and do.
yeah, I think in my case, my biggest problem is trying to wake up early. If I just gave up of this, I think my day happens pretty good. For example, I think that I work better at night. For example, now I can finish this conversation and start to study, that can go to the gym. I have energy to do this, but I do not have energy early. So I think that at night work for me, but at the morning, no.
You have to take the habit for that.
Yeah. I don't know. You know when you need to travel. I mean, you have a travel tomorrow, so you are anxious, and you wish that the tomorrow come soon. And for me, it's like that when I have a run. in the next day. I sleep late, but I wake up early. I don't know, motivated and anxious to go fast. I don't know the reason.
Yeah. For example, something that I do when I need to book a flight, I do not put it early. That I know that I have this difficult, and because of this, I can lose that flight. And it's the worst situation of my life, worst of flight. So it's so expensive. So I would rather pay something more and be sure that I will take that flight at the afternoon, at the night, then lose a flight because I do not wake up early. Choice.
Yeah.
And what about you, Hyder?
So I on the weekends, the Sunday, normally I go to the church with my fiancée once Sunday yes, Sunday no. I don't have problem to wake up early, but I think my fiancée have a little problem because she wakes up very, very, very late after midday. I don't know when a person can to wake up after midday. A lot of sun. Uh, and, oh my gosh, I don't like. But when I put the goal, I try to have I don't know to cumprir, and Sunday yes, Sunday no. I go to the church. I wake up, and sometimes we have a soccer play here with some friends, and start 8 a.m. When heavy, normally I go to the soccer, and after 10 p.m. I go to the church. I don't have problem.
Good one. And guys, okay, everybody wake up early except me. I accept this. But uh, if it was if it was possible, would you change the start time of your study, work, to be later, Marcos?
I don't know. I believe that maybe if I could change if something, I change my time to working in person. I would like to work 100% remotely. I believe it's much better to me, and I didn't have to wake up before I am and take the train, the metro, and I go to the company very tired. So complicated to me the four and take the two conditions. But I believe it is. But the other things I feel great with this.
Perfect. And what about you, Elton?
Could you repeat, please?
If you could, would you like to change the start time of your work, study to be late? To be late?
Yeah, sure. I don't know, but I feel better at night. I work better at night. Uh, I know nowadays I like to wake up early, but sometimes I wake up lazy, I wake up tired, and I feel that I'm more productive at night. So if I could change it, I would like to work at the afternoon or at night. In the afternoon.
Great. Yeah. And I think that a good time is, for example, 10 a.m. It's not a late, it's a good time. But 9 a.m., 8 a.m., come on, guys. It's hard. Help me, please. And what about you, Heider? Hey there.
So I think I like to wake up early to work. I works better, and I like to study after 5 p.m. To me is good. Uh, I don't like to do some things after 7 or 8 p.m. because I like to stay free at the home. I like to watching soccer on the TV and stay free with my dogs. On the Friday, I like to drink a beer, and I prefer to this kind of time start to work early. I arrived at home uh, 4:30 p.m. I stay a little free, the 30 minutes, start to work after 5 and finish 7 and the maximum 8. After that, I just like to watching soccer, drink a beer, and to relax. I don't have I don't like to I don't know compromissos. I forgot the word, but I prefer
Appointment, schedule.
appointment. Yes, appointments after the 7.5, just to stay relaxed.
Yeah, in my case, I also do not like, but as an adult person, I have to clean my home, wash my dishes. So unfortunately, after work, we have more work. And what about you, Maria?
If I could, I change it, my time to start the work. I think 10 a.m., as you said, is a good time because it's not too early and it's not the lunch, is between is the middle, so it's good. And I don't like to work after 6 p.m. I don't know if I start to sun goes down. I like a chicken. If sun goes down, I put my things and go out. So I like it to do another things not working, but sometimes when I do a degree in the night, so I go to the college between 6 and 10 p.m. and it's worked, but it's not a good time for me. But for in the past worked, but for jobs is not good. I work during the day with the sun.
Perfect. But you and Heider talked about this limit of time, 6 a.m., 6 p.m., 7 p.m. But guys, for example, if you had the opportunity to work just 4 days at a week, but you need to compensate this time. So you need to work, for example, more 2 hours every day. So you use it to finish your work at 6 p.m. and now you finish your work 8 p.m. Would you accept this or not? Would you still continue your 5 days for week, or would you change for just 4 days of week? Elton.
Yeah, I think so. I I believe that I would like to change for 4 days. It can be better because I just work 4 days and I can enjoy one more day and do my thing is it's just the question to organize ourselves and the work and the things at all.
Fair. And what about you, Hader? What do you think about it?
So, in my case, I will work tomorrow. I normally work for overtime. My work is so crazy. I think I need to have one more day to work to deliver the things that I need. I think in my case, 4 days don't work to me.
Okay, in your case, you need 80 days on the
Yes,
week.
yes.
And what about you, Maria?
I like the idea to work 4 days, but I don't know if I work early or work late. You need to try what option will be best for me, but I think I will wake up early. I will choose that. I don't know. But I read a publication on exam last week that there's some things in companies in Brazil is trying to do 4 days. And I like the idea. I know in Europe, people do that in a lot of companies. And I saw that 10 companies in Brazil are doing a test this year with 4 days in a week. And I'm thinking about that. I will look for these companies in the future.
Unfortunately, I cannot suggest you the company that I work. I'm still working 5 days. But I think one day Lord will help me and I will work 4 days per week. And what about you, Marcos? What do you think about it?
I believe I would like to work 4 days. I don't know about the how many hours, or so really or tired or late too late, because I believe this 4 days is very nice to take 3 days the weekend more large. I believe it's very nice. Maybe I will like this.
Yeah, in my case, I think I would accept it. It seems like a good idea to me. And guys, it's pretty common we see old people waking up early. So I don't know you, but my grandparents, they are terrible. They wake up really, really early. So, Maria, do you think that as you get older, you will start waking up early?
I don't know why this happened, but I think so because all the old person I know wake up early. I don't know what happened, but baby, I wake up early. I make my coffee. I varrer a casa. I think I will be this old woman, and I like to do some breads. I think is something that old Marias do is make some breads, and I will try it.
Okay. And what about you, Heider?
So similar, Maria said, the older people like to sweep the sidewalk, varrer a calçada. I think is all older people when became more older like to older sidewalk. I live in apartment. I don't have sidewalk, but I need to buy a house because I like to sweep my sidewalk. I think it is normal because when the people become more older, I think the obligations of the life stay a little less in the financial life, other things, and there is other things to think. For example, my mom like to wake up every day 7 a.m. to run in the room to walk in the room. I think when I become more older, I follow the same steps.
Yeah, your dream is getting older just to wake up early and clean in front of your home. And what about you, Elton?
Well, good question. When I was young, I I could realize that my grandmother woke up early every day. I couldn't understand that. Nowadays, I do that, but I don't know if we have the same reason, the same motivation. But I think that in my case is some kind of pressure. I don't know. I'm getting older. I'm getting old, and I'm feeling that I need to enjoy more my time to do good things, to do a productive thing. Uh, I don't know. I think that here in São Paulo, you feel that you are late. You need to active a lot of things in the same time. And this feeling make, I don't know, this feeling motivates you to try to be better, to study, to go and try to achieve your goals. And I don't know, sometimes I feel that. I don't know if my grandmother in the past had the same feeling. I don't know that his her reason at all.
Jesus Christ. I will bring this topic next week, okay, Elton? But
Good,
I will
good.
not discuss about
I
this
will be
right
here.
now. And what about you, Marcos? What do you think about it?
Yeah, it's funny. You see the many old peoples in the sidewalk in the 5, 6 the morning, right? In my family, my grandparents wake up so early, and because he go to the sleepy very early too. Maybe 8 p.m. already sleeping. So when they is sleepy early and wake up more early yet. Yeah, right? I believe because it's uh, don't have more nothing to do and go to washing the sidewalk. I don't know. I live in the house, and in my neighborhood there are some old peoples that like to do this, and I believe I think it is. I don't know if I when I go to the old I don't know if I will do this because if I don't have nothing to do, maybe.
I have nothing to do. I will still waking up. I will still sleeping. Come on, guys. This is the best thing to do.
Yeah, dude. You are old, you sleep yet a lot, man. You have to do something. Go to the travel, maybe. Yeah.
There's no limit to sleep. Okay, guys. So to finish this conversation, I really, really need your help. So I really want some tips to I really want some tips about how to wake up early. So Maria, I will start with you. How can I start to wake up early?
I think you maybe try not so early. So if you wake up at 9, you try 1 week wake up 15 to 9, and then the next week 8.5, and you getting some 15 minutes until you wake up like 7 a.m. Because if you take a big goal, I think it's difficult, but legal, legal goals is more easy to get. Maybe you can wake up early in this way.
I like this idea. Thanks. Hey there.
I don't know if I understand the question, but if you want to wake up early, similar Elton said, just open your eyes and go. If you have the the thing to do, just wake up and go with tired at and go there. My tip.
Perfect. Elton?
Yeah, I totally agree with you guys. And Maria, who- what Maria said was very important. I believe that you need to create an appointment. Uh, I don't know, say for someone that tomorrow you will do that, and you will have some kind of responsibility to do that because you told someone, and maybe it can motivate you or not, I don't know. But when you let your goal in a public way, I don't know, you post it on the Instagram, you create some kind of appointment. I believe that it can help you, even if you don't know what to do.
Good one. Yeah, there are some people, for example, who have the appointment to take a picture every day at the gym, for example, and share.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there are
this
some groups that the people are there to motivate each other and post a picture, post some activity or something like that.
good. And guys, before I finish this conversation, I send the link to a survey on the chat. Okay, so please share your opinion about this meet with me. Okay, and the last one, Marcos.
I will go fast. Man, put your alarm in your cell phone. Take your cell phone, get away for you, and ring alarm. Dispare your alarm. Don't put the snap. Just wake up and don't put snap. If you put snap, you go return to sleep and you don't wake up, man. It's work to me. You have to wake up to turn it off the alarm, and that's it. You wake up, man. Go to do what you like.
I totally agree. The snap is the worst thing. It's the
Yeah, man.
violent.
Never use the snap.
Yeah,
When I
it's a
take 4 or 5
violin.
minutes of a nap, I feel so tired the rest of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think my tip is one thing that I just appreciate so much when I saw this on Instagram, that someone put the rank on Alexa with Jojo Todinho voices. Wake up, guy! Come on! You think you are in a
Good
spa?
one, good
Are
one.
you in a spa?
I like that.
So this is the best tip.
You wake up crazy, right?
Definitely. So guys, that's it. Have a great weekend. Have a great week, and I really hope to see you here again. Okay, see you next Friday.